So 10-8 our score. Dallas with the lead. All the scoring being done by 3 players so far. 5 points for Sanai McPherson and Alyssa Sullivan, and 8 points by Talia Cloud. Imani Harden back into the game, as well as number 23, Adrian Alvarez, in for the first time. Alvarez to Harden to Fowler. Step back shot for 3, and that's going to be off the shot clock, out of bounds. To the hoop and scoring, Braley. Ball game now tied at 10. 2 minutes to go. McPherson with the ball over to Sullivan. Sullivan looking around. Now back to McPherson. She wants to drive. That's knocked out of her hands, and it's stolen by the Tigers. Strank will bring it up the floor, trying to get by McPherson. Ball to the corner. Reed over to Bledsoe, down low, and fighting for the shot, missing. That was Braley, out of bounds off of Harden. Game tied at 10, 1:22 to go in the first quarter. Colorado down low, and that's going to be an offensive foul as Baston bulldozes Alvarez. Finelli will come back into the game. Baston will go to the bench. As does McPherson. Caitlin Smith will come in. Fowler up the floor. Drifting over. Crossing to the middle. Puts up the awkward shot, and she's going to draw a foul. That is going to be on number 22, Bledsoe. As Camille Fowler on the year is shooting 74.2%, 23 of 31. First free throw is good. First point of the game for Fowler as Casey Willis comes back in for Imani Harden. And she knocks down the second one. Three-pointer from right down the middle and banked in by Teddy Reed. Long two, and that's banked in by Casey Willis. That gives the Crusaders the lead back 14-13. As Colorado content to let the clock run down, they will play for one last shot for the quarter. Shot for 3 as Colorado gets the offensive rebound and a foul. Foul is going to be on Casey Willis. That's her first. It's a spot foul. Not in the bonus, so no free throws for Colorado, and that's going to be a foul away from the ball. Foul is going to be on Alvarez. Still not putting Colorado in the bonus. As that's going to be blocked by Casey Willis, and that should be the end of the quarter. The game clock never started. As the officials call it the end of the first quarter. So, after 1 quarter of play, Dallas with the lead 14-13. So our first quarter stats for the Crusaders, they had 14 points on 5 of 14 shooting, 2 of 6 from the three-point line, and 2 of 2 from the foul line. For Colorado, 13 points on 5 of 18 shooting, 1 of 6 from the three-point line, and 2 of 2 from the foul line. For Dallas, they had 3 turnovers, 5 rebounds, 1 offensive, 4 defensive, 3 assists, 2 block shots, 2 steals, and 4 fouls. For the Tigers, they had 6 turnovers, 12 rebounds, 5 offensive, 7 defensive, 2 assists, 2 block shots, 2 steals, and 4 fouls. Our individual game leaders so far, Talia Cloud leading all scorers with 8 points, 3 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from deep, and 2 of 2 from the foul line. Sanai McPherson and Alyssa Sullivan, the top scorers for Dallas, each with 5 points apiece, 2 for 4 by McPherson and 1 of 2 from deep. Sullivan 2 of 6 from the floor and 1 of 2 from deep. As we start the second quarter, Strength open underneath, lays it in for 2. Smith now to Sullivan. Back to Smith. To the near corner. Sullivan now into the middle. Puts up the runner. Misses the shot. Rebounded by Tomlinson. As Finelli brings it up the floor. She pulls back. Down low now. Shot up and no good. Gets her own rebound. Rebounded by Harden. McPherson with the ball, drifting to the middle, now to the near wing, kick over to Sullivan, now to Turner, back to Smith. Smith decides to take a 3, that will miss, rebounded by Reed. As that 3 will be taken and missed by Reed, rebounded by Smith, up the floor, up to Sullivan, who thought about driving, now works her way to the basket, and that's going to be a foul on Amani Harden. Fowler and Willis in for McPherson and Harden. As Finelli brings it up the floor. Tomlinson, cross-court pass. Finelli, down low to Cloud. Shot up and in over Sullivan. Willis to Fowler, driving down the left side of the lane, misses the shot, rebounded by Tomlinson. As Finelli will bring it up the floor. Finding Tomlinson after some nice ball handling by Bledsoe, and time out by Dallas. Colorado on a 6-0 run to open the third quarter. Ball in the hands of Sullivan. Now Smith over to Willis. As Willis gets tied up. Possession arrow staying with Dallas. Ball inbounded to Sullivan. 7 on the shot clock. Smith with the ball. 5 on the shot clock. Sullivan now trying to drive. Has it stolen away. Colorado now off to the races. Going to the basket. Bledsoe misses the shot. Offensive rebound and the putback by Tomlinson. As the Tigers open up this second quarter with an 8-0 run. Alvarez about to check in for Dallas. Willis, bank shot in from the left side. As strength travels. Harden and Alvarez coming in for Willis and Smith. Kick over to Sullivan, now to Fowler. Lines up for 3, down the middle, misses. Rebounded by Bledsoe. Strength down low to Cloud, puts up the shot, misses. Offensive rebound, Braley, kick out. Now for 3, Finelli. That misses. Ball bouncing around. Ball on the floor, jump ball, and this will stay with Colorado. Foul is going to be on Amani Harden. That's her third. And Amani Harden in foul trouble again. Having a difficult time this year staying out of foul trouble. But that's inbounded to a wide open Strength, but she misses the shot. Turner Gets stuck, passes it to Alvarez. Alvarez now back to Turner, drifting to the middle, kick over to Sullivan. Long three from the far wing is going to miss, rebounded by Braley. Up and finding Strank, who's unable to get the breakaway layup. Shot for three is Bledsoe. And that's going to be a foul on Adrian Alvarez. Cloud comes out, Teddy Reed comes back in, and 3 free throws on the way for Bledsoe. Bledsoe misses the first one. So far this year, she's a 69.2% free throw shooter, 9 of 13. As she misses the first 2 in this opportunity for 3. Third one on the way, she knocks that one through. Shot up, no good by Willis. Rebounded by the Tigers. 5 on 4 at the moment as McPherson was down on the other end, and that 3 wide open, knocked through by Laura Strank as Colorado is starting to run away with this. A 12-2 quarter so far as we have played a little over 5 minutes. 30-second timeout on the floor. Shot for 3 is in by Amber Turner. That's her first made basket of the game. Shot up and in and out. Dallas with the rebound. Amber Turner wanting to run with it. Forced to the outside. Fowler back to Turner. Another 3 from the same general area is going to miss off the side of the rim. And trying to run the floor and getting fouled is Finelli. Sub in is Zoe Tomlinson coming in for Reed. And 2 free throws on the way for Finelli, who has not taken a free throw yet today. Misses the first one. Finelli, a 60.2% free throw shooter this year, 50 of 83. Sullivan for 3. That's going to miss. Fowler trying to crash the board, but is outreached for the ball by Tomlinson. Down low, pass almost stolen by Amber Turner. Pass coming in from the wing, and that basket will be put through by Braley. And that's going to be a travel by Colorado as Caitlin Smith will come back in the game. Camille Fowler will come out. Smith to Sullivan. Steps in, baseline jumper, misses over the rim. Shot on the other end is going to be missed by Finelli, rebounded by Dallas. As Smith directing traffic. Trying to get the offense set up, over to McPherson. Step back, shot for three. And that's going to miss the rim. Bouncing out of bounds. (27-19) our score. 2:16 to go in the first half. Colorado with the lead and the ball. Driving is Finelli, and she gets to the rim. Lays it in for two. McPherson now bringing it up the floor. Drifting to her right. Willis finds Smith open in the corner for three, and Caitlin Smith knocks it down. That's her first made shot from the floor. Cutting the deficit to 7. Ball out to Strength. Long two, that'll miss, and offensive rebound by Tomlinson. Cloud now for three, that's gonna miss, rebounded by Tomlinson again. She puts it up for two. Down low to Willis as she puts too much power on that shot. Over the rim off the glass as Colorado brings it up the floor, and that's smacked down. It's the second time Amber Turner has gotten her hands on the ball, but unable to hang on. And that three from the far side is hit by Bledsoe. That's her first made shot from the floor. And that's going to be stolen. 2-on-1 fast break for Colorado. Open and scoring is Bledsoe. McPherson letting the clock run down. 6 seconds. Drive. She's going to be fouled going to the basket. So McPherson to take a pair of free throws. As she misses the first one. McPherson, a 69.8% free throw shooter on the year. 90 of 129 before that one. Shot up and no good. Rebounded by Colorado. Up quickly. Shot off just before the buzzer, and that will do it for the first half. So our halftime score, Colorado 36, Dallas 22. We will take a short break and come back with some halftime stats and another scoreboard update right after this. As we go into halftime, 36-22, Colorado with the lead. And welcome back here to the Mayer Center as Colorado leads the Crusaders 36-22. Our halftime stats for Colorado, they have 36 points on 15 of 41 shooting, 3 of 13 from the three-point line, and 3 of 7 from the foul line. For Dallas, they have 22 points on 8 of 30 shooting, 4 of 15 from the three-point line, and 2 of 4 from the free throw line. For Colorado, they have 8 turnovers, 32 rebounds, 12 offensive, 20 defensive, 9 assists, 2 block shots, 4 steals, and 5 fouls. For Dallas, they have 5 turnovers, 11 rebounds, 1 offensive, 10 defensive, 6 assists, 2 block shots, 2 steals, and 8 fouls. Our game leaders so far: Talia Cloud with 10 points, leading all scorers, 4 of 8 from the field, 0 for 2 from deep, and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Sanaya McPherson and Alyssa Sullivan still the leaders for Dallas, each with 5 points apiece. McPherson 2 for 5 from the field, 1 for 3 from deep, and 0 for 2 from the line. And Alyssa Sullivan 2 of 11 from the field, 1 of 4 from deep, and no free throws taken. On the boards, Zoe Tomlinson leading all players with 10 rebounds, 4 offensive, 6 defensive. Keely Bledsoe with 5 rebounds in the game. Amber Turner leading for Dallas with 3 rebounds. Camille Fowler and Caitlin Smith each with 2 assists. Anna Finelli leading all players with 4 assists. And Bledsoe with 3 assists. And Casey Willis, Sanaya McPherson, and Zoe Tomlinson, as well as Audrey Baston, each with 1 blocked shot. I've been saying that all night. So Dallas with the ball, McPherson to Harden, wanting to drive and has it stolen away. Into the corner, shot for 3, and that's good by Baston. Smith up the far side slowly, over to Harden. Into the corner, Turner. Back to Smith, who will drive, over to McPherson, tries to get to the hoop, and that shot will miss. Rebounded by Colorado, up the floor, Finelli. Finelli, pass down low, shot up Cloud, working past Sullivan. 12 points now for Talia Cloud. As no one takes Harden, she'll drive, put up a shot, and lay it in for 2. As that's the first basket of the game for Imani Harden. Ball down low, spin and score by Braley. Ball to Sullivan. She wants to drive, gets to the hoop, but misses the shot. As that's poked out by Smith, but it's picked up by Finelli. Up the floor quickly. That's blocked by McPherson. Denying Strength the easy basket. As Finelli passes it over to Cloud. Back to Finelli. Down low, double team. And the ball is on the ground. Baseline drive, shot up and misses. Offensive rebound and score by Braley as Harden basically had to let it happen, having to play very conservative defense with those 3 fouls. And a timeout. So Dallas to inbound, 45-24 our score, 6:59 in the third. Colorado with the lead. McPherson. As that pass is stolen, Finelli goes the length of the floor and scores. And one is converted by Finelli. Ball into the middle, Harden on the cut, and that's out of bounds, last touched by Colorado. McPherson, a long 2, that's gonna miss. As that will work down low. Tomlinson misses it. Actually hits off the bottom of the backboard. And that's gonna be a foul on the far side. Bledsoe, her second. As Alyssa Sullivan comes out of the game. This is her first break in the action as Adrian Alvarez comes in to replace her. Harden open on the inbounds and she's fouled. That's going to be Braley on the foul. Subs coming in for Colorado. It will be number 14, Talia Cloud, coming back into the game. As well as, for the first time tonight, number 44, Sienna Amabor. Harden misses the first free throw. Amani Harden this year, 52.9% free throw shooter, 18 of 34. As she goes 1 for 2. Ball to the corner, now to the wing, now down low. Amabor, shot up, no good, gets her own rebound, and Harden gets the rebound on the second attempt. Wide open Harden underneath, and she misses the shot, fights for her own rebound, puts up another one, and will draw the foul. As number 3, Malin Stampley, will come into the game. Second shot is no good. Ball over to Stampley. She drives, puts up the shot, misses. Harden with the rebound. Kick out to Turner. Over to Alvarez, shot for 3, no good, as Fowler wrestles the rebound away. That shot misses. Stampley trying to make something happen, puts up the shot, misses. Colorado with the ball to the corner. Cloud back over to Bledsoe, swings it down low. Amabor kick it out. Drive, shot, and score by Reed on the layup. As Fowler brings it up, takes a shot from the elbow. That will go through. On the wing, shot for 3. That will miss. Amabor with the rebound. Fowler pokes it away. Fowler comes up with it. Gets it over to Harden. Turner up quickly. 2-on-2. Now to Fowler, who goes right down the middle but misses the layup. And she wrestles it away again. Shot for 3. Stampley. That'll miss. And that's going to be a foul on Amani Harden. So that's going to be 4 fouls on Harden, and that will bring Casey Willis back into the game. That will also be the under 5 media timeout. So play resumes as Colorado brings it up into the front court. Ball into the middle, kick out. Colorado just passing the ball around. Drive by Cloud, puts up the shot and scores over Willis. Willis driving the far side of the lane, puts it up, scores, and one. As that foul will be on number 33, Rosie Braley. Willis this season is a 53.3% free throw shooter, 8 of 15 as she knocks down that one. As number 20, Aubrey Ridenour comes into the game for Dallas, and Alyssa Sullivan also comes back in for Willis. Ball across the court, now crossed back. Baston for three. That will miss long. Rebounded by Colorado. Into the middle, Cloud, and traveling on Cloud. Sullivan trying to drive through the defense, and she'll draw a foul. That will be the 5th foul on the Tigers, and so free throws on the way for Sullivan, who has not taken one yet today. First free throw is missed. Alyssa Sullivan this year, a 69.8% free throw shooter, 30 of 43. As she goes 0 for 2, rebounded by Colorado. Ball down low. And a 3-second violation on Zoe Tomlinson. .52-30 our score, 2:20 to go in the third quarter. Colorado with the lead, and Dallas will turn the ball over. And an offensive foul. A moving screen on Cloud. That will be her first. Alvarez with the ball, dribbling it all the way around. Now Turner makes a move to the basket. She's going to be fouled, as I believe this is going to be on Zoe Tomlinson. That's going to be her second foul. The Dallas drawing a lot of fouls right now. Turner missing the first free throw and missing the second one. Dallas just not shooting well at all from the free throw line. Cloud for three. That will fall in. As Fowler passes to Turner. Turner tries to make a move, kicks it over to Fowler. Ridenour for three, and Ridenour drains it. Looks like Caitlin Smith about to come back in the game. Shot for three, missed. And a foul on Tomlinson over the back. And Ridenour will go to the line to take some free throws. Ridenour has not yet taken a free throw this season. And Ridenour knocks in the first one. Hits it off the front of the rim for the second one. As Colorado just content to pass it around the perimeter. Now down low, Amber Turner swats another one back. That's the third time tonight. Shot for three, no good. And Amber Turner, the very definition of keeping your hands up on defense. Some great defensive plays by Turner. Her third batted ball, intended as an entry pass to the middle, as Camille Fowler knocks down that three. Into the middle, Cloud working on Ridenour. Misses the shot, but it's out last off of Dallas. Ball inbounded to Amador. Shot up and good at the buzzer. And so, after 3 quarters of play, Colorado leads 57-37. So we'll take a quick look at our other last game of the night, Texas Lutheran and Southwestern. TLU in the fourth quarter, up 58-37 on the Pirates. So Texas Lutheran on their way to keeping their undefeated season. Two less games played than Trinity, but both teams undefeated. Trinity 8-0 and Texas Lutheran 6-0. As we wait to start the fourth quarter, remind you once again that you can stay current on all of your SCAC sports for all of the SCAC teams and get all of your news, scores, schedules, and standings at scacsports.com. Conference tournaments about a month away as we come down the final stretch of the season here in February. That shot is going to be missed, rebounded by Dallas. As Fowler passes it over to Sullivan. Spins to the middle, kick out to Turner. Shot up and no good by Smith. Shot up and no good. Up again. Missed offensive rebound by Colorado again, and Bastin puts it in. Fowler over to Turner. Gets stuck. Looking for someone. Gets it to Smith. And that's going to be off the foot of Fowler. Kept alive. Turner gets it into the middle, over to Willis, who puts up the shot, misses, and Smith unable to get the offensive rebound as Colorado fast the other direction. Couple of back and forth passes as that shot for three is nailed by Baston. 62-37 our score, 8:18 to go. Colorado with the very commanding lead right now, as Smith tried to get it over to Turner, but that pass is stopped up quickly, and that's going to be last off of Dallas, and I thought that Braley touched it last. As Amani Harden and Sinai McPherson come back into the game, as does Adrian Alvarez. Ball inbounded to Tomlinson, misses the shot, rebounded by Harden. Shot by Fowler is no good. Into the corner, now to the wing, shot for three, and that's gonna miss. That will go out of bounds, and the ball will go to Dallas. Malin Stampley in for Fowler. Stampley to Alvarez, shot for three. Shot no good. Ball into the middle on the cut. Tomlinson receives the pass and scores. 7 minutes to go, 64-37 our score, as Alvarez is going to get hacked. Foul is going to be on Braley, as Reed will come into the game and Kyle Rowland will come in, number 24. First free throw missed by Alvarez. Second one is good. As the ball works its way to Tomlinson, who cuts and scores. 10 points now for Zoe Tomlinson as McPherson passes it over to Stampley. Shot for three, Turner. She knocks it down. Ball into the middle. Tomlinson is going to travel, as Ridenour will come in for Alvarez. Harden on the drive, almost loses the ball, over to Turner. Tries to get it back to Harden, but it's going to be kicked by Tomlinson. Sub is going to be Amabor, coming in for Braley. Ball into Harden, over to McPherson. Up and down. thought about taking a three, but Zoe Tomlinson was right there, and McPherson with the up and down violation. As Amador just loses the ball, but held on to by Colorado, as Reed will race in and score. Stampley dribbling out of trouble. Ridenour for three, and that will airball out of bounds. Batted in by Turner, but the officials say that she was out of bounds. Smith in for Stampley, and Alvarez in for McPherson. Rowland brings the ball up the floor to the wing, down low to Tomlinson, to the far side to Bledsoe. And Colorado just moving it around. Now they get it down low, double team on Amador. And Ridenour, I think, blocked that. Five minutes to go, 68-41 our score. And we're gonna get a foul. Foul is going to be on Amador. That will be the under 5 media timeout. Well, looking forward to tomorrow. Dallas finishing out the month of January. Dallas will play host to St. Thomas from Houston. 2 games tomorrow. First game will be the men's game at 4 p.m., followed by the women's game at 6. In the women's standings, St. Thomas is directly behind Dallas in 8th place. St. Thomas 1-7 this year. On the men's side of things, St. Thomas high up there. Second in the conference right now at 6-2. A 12-5 overall record this year, right behind Trinity. Trinity at 7-2 this year, 15-3 overall. As Colorado will have it stolen, Alvarez 2-on-2 over to Smith, and she's going to be fouled going to the basket. Two shots on the way for Caitlin Smith. She makes the first one. First free throws of the game for Smith on the year. She is 9 for 16, 56.3% from the free throw line. And she goes 2 for 2. Up to Reed, down low to Amador, as that's tipped, but kept alive by the Tigers, and that's stolen by Alvarez as she is fouled. The foul is going to be on Tomlinson. That's her 4th. Ball over to Alvarez, long three, and that will go through. Shot for three on the other side is going to be missed. Amador with the rebound, kick out. And that shot will be missed by number 12, Olivia Zaris, who just subbed in. (68-48), Colorado with the lead. 3:50 to go in this one. Ball to Harden. Fowler. Ridenour now at the shot. That will be off the rim. Ball down low, shot up and no good. And that's going to be a foul over the back by Tomlinson. And that will be it for Zoe Tomlinson. And that will also be the 15th foul. And 2 free throws on the way for Dallas. Number 15, Emma Nawara, will come into the game to substitute for the fouled out Tomlinson. Adrian Alvarez will be taking these free throws. First free throw is in. And Alvarez makes them both. Drive to the basket. Shot is no good by Reed. Kick ball by Dallas. Rowland to take the ball out of bounds. And she inbounds it to Reed. That's out of bounds. Last touch by the Crusaders. Ball across court to the elbow. Amador has to get rid of it. Rowland puts up the shot as that will miss. And that goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Tigers. And it really wouldn't have mattered anyway as the shot clock was at 0. Alvarez with the step back three as Dallas is clawing back, but I think it's definitely too late as Camille Fowler racing in and will foul the Tigers. I think that was Rowland with the ball. Another foul on Fowler. That's going to be her third. Shot for three is good by Reed. 10 points now for Teddy Reed as Fowler tries to get to the hoop, and she's going to draw the blocking foul on Rowland. Camille Fowler 2 for 2 from the line today. Misses the first one, second one up and in. Shot for three for the far side is going to be no good by Zaris. Offensive rebound up and in by Nawara. Fowler to Harden. Tries to drive on Amador, and she scores. Colorado, ball works its way down low. Fowler almost steals it. Into the middle, shot up and in by Reed. Fowler to the hoop. Scores the layup. 10 points for Camille Fowler. And a three on the other end is no good. Amani Harden with the rebound. Fowler to Alvarez. And we're going to get a timeout. Timeout by Dallas. This is their last one of the game. So our final SCAC scoreboard update, as it seems as if there has been some sort of technical difficulty, something disconnected down in Seguin. As score still says the same thing as it did at the beginning of the fourth. Still says 58-37 with 9:11 to go in the fourth quarter. That game has to be either over or close to over by now. As Sullivan dribbles all the way to the rim, lays it in. Ball in the hands of Reed. Kick out, shot for three, Zaris, and Zaris knocks it down. So 26 seconds to go as Colorado leads 78-60. Looking to keep their place in sixth to get into the SCAC tournament, as we are a few seconds away from officially having a Tiger victory. Colorado will move to 5-5. Dallas down to 2-7. As Camille Fowler will get a couple of free throws. She'll make the first one. Second one up and in. And that ball is inbounded to Rowland, who will run out the clock, and that will do it. Our final score, Colorado defeats the Crusaders 78-62. And so with the win, Colorado improves to 8-11 on the season, 5-5 in the SCAC. Dallas with the loss drops to 5-12 on the year, 2-7 in the SCAC. And our final numbers for today's game. For Colorado, they had 78 points on 33 of 84 shooting, 8 of 32 from the three-point line, and 4 of 8 from the foul line. For Dallas, they had 62 points on 19 of 58 shooting, 9 of 26 from the three-point line, and 15 of 27 from the foul line. For Colorado, they had 15 turnovers, 57 rebounds, 22 offensive, 35 defensive, 20 assists, 2 block shots, 7 steals, and 20 fouls. For Dallas, they had 10 turnovers, 25 total rebounds, 5 offensive, 20 defensive, 10 assists, 4 block shots, 5 steals, and 11 fouls. Our individual game leaders tonight: Talia Cloud leading all scorers with 17 points on 7 of 16 shooting, 1 of 6 from deep, and 2 for 2 from the foul line. On the Crusaders side, Camille Fowler leading the team with 12 points, 3 of 10 from the field, 1 of 4 from the three-point line, and 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Our other double-digit scorers: Teddy Reed with 12 points in the game. She did that on 5 of 10 from the field, 2 for 6 from deep, and no three-pointers taken. Zoe Tomlinson, 10 points in the game on 5 of 9 from the field, and no three-pointers or free throws. And on the Crusader side, Adrian Alvarez had 11 points on 2 of 4 from the field, all of them threes, and then 5 of 6 from the foul line. Rosie Braley led all players in rebounds with 12, 4 offensive, 8 defensive, followed up by Zoe Tomlinson with 11 rebounds, 4 offensive, 7 defensive. Imani Harden leading the way for the Crusaders with 7, 2 offensive, 5 defensive. Anna Finelli leading all players with 11 assists in the game. The next most by anyone from either team was Camille Fowler with 4. Sinai McPherson with 2 block shots in the game, and she actually led all players in block shots. Anna Finelli leading all players with 3 steals, and Adrian Alvarez leading the Crusaders with 2. Those are your final numbers for the game, and a quick look at the schedule for upcoming games. As I mentioned earlier, tomorrow Dallas closes out the month of January with a home game against St. Thomas. They beat St. Thomas on the road at the beginning of the month. And then they will take a road trip to Georgetown to play Southwestern on Tuesday. They will play Austin College next Tuesday, February 8th. That game up in Sherman, and then 2 home games against Texas Lutheran and Shriner on the 11th and 12th. That is our schedule for the near future, and once again, our final score, 78-62. Colorado with the win tonight. And one final reminder that all of you SCAC fans out there can stay current on all of your SCAC news, scores, schedules, and standings at scacsports.com. All of the teams and all of the sports of the SCAC you can find right there. And for all of you Crusader fans, make sure you stay current on all of your sports information and statistics at udallasathletics.com. That's it for tonight. We'll be back here again tomorrow. I'm Kevin McGurk from the Mayer Center, and have a good night.